Guys with the greatest guests, entertainment at its best. Grab your coffee, grab your crisps. It's the YT and Chris Show, SA Bros. Yeah.
Yes, good evening en goeienaand en welkom allemaal by nog 'n regstreekse episode van SA Bros. Like it, Chris?
Yeah, man. Dude, awesome, man. It's so lekker dag gehad. Ek praat total kak. I worked my ass off on my car today. And I realized ek moet 'n shout-out gee. Hoopelik luister Rian vanaand. Hy het my gehelp met die kar. Hierso in Mildersdrift. Fucking dude. Ons het my prop shaft uitgehaal, al twee universal joints gechange.
Yes.
Brieke verander, fucking diff olies, al die fucking olies. My kar is nou natter as wat enigiets wat jy in jou lewe gehoor het. Dit is insane. But there's nothing that makes you feel more like a man than working on your own car. I've got to tell you.
Definitely, I know exactly what you mean. But guys,
awesome
we've got a huge show for you tonight. Yeah, we can't wait. It's he's a legend in the radio industry. It's Mr. DJ Fresh, and I know he just finished his show on 947. I caught the last 10-15 minutes of the mix he threw there. Fresh, I know you can see me. I'm watching you there in the back of the broadcast.
Yeah.
So, guys, you've all been waiting for it. Let's bring him in. DJ Fresh. Welcome, DJ Fresh. What's up?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm good. How you guys doing?
What's up, Tato? How you doing, my brother?
Yes, how's it,
good.
bud?
How you guys doing?
Lekker. Oh, marvelous. We're chatting to DJ Fresh, dude. It's like, this is like it's surreal, man.
Yeah.
Listen, it's an honor and a privilege. I'm actually a closet fan of y'all's work. So yeah, man.
A closet fan. That's a new one. I like that. That's brilliant.
Yeah,
Thank
like
you for that.
And not in a bad way. Not that it's I'm ashamed to be a fan.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
100%. 100%. Listen, are you sitting on the third floor studio there of 947? Or are you on the fourth floor one?
I'm on the fourth floor. I literally switched off the mic, went to news, and then came straight to you guys. So,
Jeez, okay.
yeah.
I haven't seen the fourth floor yet. They were still busy building it when I still worked there in some form. Because I'm actually Old Wacket's manager. And
I know.
So we never bumped
All
into each other
100
there.
feet of you.
All 100 feet of me. Okay, so you've heard the stories.
Yeah. And you know what? I think they just didn't want to let you into the penthouse. They were just building that for Fresh while they were there. And now the penthouse is just Fresh's, dude.
No, I think when he left the building, they were like, now we have room for another floor.
Exactly. Or they didn't want to let me onto the fourth floor, knowing because the cement was still fresh, I might fall through.
Exactly.
Dude, look, I always do my homework. That's my job on the show. It's like I do my homework on all the DJs and stuff. And what I love is like, you're a couple of years older than me, but dude, your like history is insane, man. It blew me away. Like I know your manager sent Whitey your bio and stuff, and
yes.
But look, I always make it my absolute work to whatever he gets on a bio that you've got. I've got to outdo it always. So we're gonna delve into.
Digging.
He's been digging,
my brother.
He's been
And you
digging.
won't believe what the internet's got on you. Plus,
Wait,
I've got to tell you one thing.
Chris. Sorry,
Yeah.
Chris, can I interrupt you? Don't you love being in an interview, Fresh, and you're able to say the word fuck without getting into the world of shit like you did the last time, huh?
You have no
Can you
fucking
believe
idea, bro.
Yeah, man. This is called freedom, my friend. This is what this is about, man. It's love. Absolutely, man.
And you can be yourself.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Dude, obviously
Chris,
you started in like 92 when you started getting into the DJ thing, and that was at Radio Botswana 2.
Yes, so my radio started in 92, but my DJing started 85, 86 in high school.
Yeah, at Rumapula.
Maruapula, yes.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
and
sir.
So that's where with the house. Was that your house sound yet, or were you just like getting into it?
In fact, because I was in high school and it was an international school, so we had literally kids from probably about 40 countries.
Yeah.
You played whatever was the popular music at the time.
Yeah.
So, as the school DJ, you're playing from Bruce Springsteen to George Michael, Gotta Have Faith, to Brenda Fassie, a weekend special, all in the same flipping school social.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that's what it was. And then house music really started around 1991 that the bug said, is it, hey? So yeah.
Oh,
So
that's brilliant.
What was that bug, dude? Because obviously it was just like, instead of like, I know the ravers were like going, dude, this ecstasy is fucking hardcore. Let's just pick up the rhythm. and the house guys were like, dude, no, fucking slow it down, bro. You can just chill out with it, man. And, like, I really thought that's how house was born. It was Ux going, oh, fucking no, I want to get... And the Ux were just like, no, just fucking chill.
In fact, that's how drum and bass was born.
No way.
I was watching a Goldie interview.
Yeah.
And he says often they'd be so fucked from ecstasy.
Yeah.
You get to studio at 5 a.m. The BPM of the song you make at that time is literally based on your BPM, depending on how much drugs you took that night.
Yes, now that is where one of my mates, we used to joke around 20 odd years ago when we used to go to ESP and those places, and Nexus and the proper house trance parties. He'd say, yeah, it's time. Also, we're going to walk around with a swart sak vol pille. That's black bag full of pills.
Straight up, man.
So that BP, that's so Kenneth, that's where your drum and bass and Thunderdome music started, my friend.
Absolutely.
Yesterday. We've Fresh, this is a very audience-driven program as well, and people are commenting like crazy, and this is one of our regular listeners, Mr. Warwick James. He's like, please introduce me to Mr. DJ Fresh, please. This Wednesday night, Braai night, so there you go.
Hi, Warwick. How you doing, Warwick? Pleasure to meet you, Warwick.
Now, Warwick is actually, he's got very famous brothers. You should know them. His two younger brothers is as Chris the Heat van Heerden, the boxer in the USA.
Yeah, he's in the States now.
In fact, I remember Warwick was on your show when you had Wackhead on.
Yes.
Yeah. I remember that episode very well, in fact.
And we introduced both of them, Chris and we interviewed Chris and Donnie simultaneously. Chris was in Los Angeles and Donnie was the UFC fighter in Vereniging at his house there. So
what you just missed is that
he
Fresh
said
has
he
been
watched
doing
it.
his homework on us too, man.
Yeah. He's a closet case. That's what he said.
Yeah, but you know what? Where do you get the time? Because you're constantly busy with the shows. I know you're a family man. You're dad. You're a car guy too, and a bike guy.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
I used to be a car guy. I've grown up now.
Now it's just bike.
No, you can't say that, dude. You can't say that. Men grow old. We don't grow up.
Yeah, that's
if your wife and kids are listening, that's probably why. Okay, then you're grown up. Got you. Because
in fact, my kids are not listening because I knew we'd be throwing F-bombs left, right, and center. So,
all right. So let me just do the adult thing for you guys watching out there. There you go. It's a typical SA Bro show. Yeah. You should already know not to have your kids on the show.
Julle kinders moet slaap. Fuck.
Fuck.
Straight.
So Fresh, besides doing your show and 947 and everything, when lockdown started, what was going on? Because you guys obviously had to work from home as well. Am I right?
I'm in studio. I've refused to work from home. They offered me a whole studio setup at home.
Oh wow! Okay.
I love coming to work, man. There's something about being in studio in front of your co-host and feeding off one another. So for me, working from home was not an option, unless there's like a massive breakout in this building. Then I'll do the show from home. But I'm fine coming to work. I actually don't mind.
Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah,
but COVID-19 hit, and obviously with that meant 3 months of gigs were cancelled. And then you have to debate, do you refund people or do you owe them a gig?
Yeah.
So because I understand that a lot of promoters generally are struggling promoters. They probably needed the money. So I literally refunded everyone. So I had 3 months of gigs, and then I had 3 months of gigs withdrawn from my bank account. Yeah. So that's how crazy it got, literally in 1 week.
Yeah, that is absolutely insane. And as an entertainment agency that I had listened to the wording I'm using, we had over 300 grand's worth of show also lined up for people that 90% got cancelled, and people are now asking that I gave them the option of we can keep the money for you and use it within a year. But now a lot of the companies have actually gone bankrupt and begged me for the money back. So those are companies and clients that's lost for goods because they just could not handle what's happened to us, and that's what's happened to my Standing Ovations Entertainment. That's
I don't know. I did the refunds. That's why I did the refunds, because it's all good saying I will owe you a gig, but I can't owe you a gig if your company doesn't exist anymore, and you need the money, and you've got kids to feed, you've got rent to pay. It's actually crazy. It's
dude.
It's a massive fuck up.
You know what? It affected us as entertainers first, but then now I can see it bleeding out because I've hit rock bottom. I had to get change together to fix my car. It was the first time in my life I had to go into a bank and sit there and count fucking coins, dude, and put it into bags.
Look under your couch.
So I told Whitey, if all this shit fails, fucking we're gonna go into CIT heist or something. We'll find a new way where nobody can get hurt. Oh,
there's my bag of
coins.
The last time I had that many coins was for the Peep Show at the Moulin Rouge in Hillbrow in 1994.
You made it hail, bro. It's when you don't make it rain, you make it hail, bro.
You actually fucking killed the poor girls. Meanwhile, it wasn't shots of dick in there with the blue shots in the face. It was coins, old fucking R1 coins. Those old gigantic R1s.
But the Moulin Rouge had a Peep Show also. So you go into this little booth alone, and you put a coin, and then there's a visor that goes up,
like Taken.
There's a strip show that happens,
and you can butter your milli.
And then when your R2 runs out, it closes. And there's always a roll of tissue next to the chair.
And some lube, dude. Fucking hell, man.
And just as you are ready, it fucking closes again.
You're like 4 strokes away. You 4 strokes away and zoop, it's closed.
4 strokes and 2 coins away, brother.
Now remember back then, we didn't have the R2 coins yet. It was those gigantic R1. So if it was R2, you had to fucking struggle with 2 coins to get it in. By that time, Tolly has gone flat.
Oh man.
Hell, man, dude. Well, you know what? Just to get back to fucking seriousness, just a little.
No, fuck the seriousness.
Yo, Peep shows are serious.
Yeah, that is Slicky, by the way. And I know you guys don't have a Slicky, but we can drink on my show.
Water, dude.
I'm drinking whiskey.
I'm having
water.
Nothing, actually.
Nothing.
I've got nothing. I had tea earlier on.
Okay, so you obviously
radio,
and you obviously know not to drink that fucking garbage coffee in the studio in the machine.
I don't even touch the coffee. I don't know what's in that machine. I don't know what died in there.
Don't. Ravi can phone me tomorrow and say, "Oh, my coffee is good." I'll tell him your coffee is shite.
I think he knows, bro. I think he knows.
Yeah.
Well, Fresh, obviously, you know what? Because we were fortunate enough to get Euphonic on, and I mean, wait, it's not Euphonic anymore. It's Tabo now, man. And
Temba,
dude.
Sorry. Fuck, man.
Yes.
Fuck. I'm white. Don't blame me.
I know.
This is really
we all
hard.
look and sound the same.
Actually, you don't. Tato, you don't. You've got that deep voice. So you don't sound like Euphonic.
Yeah. That is, but dude, obviously, you know what? I know your history in the music industry, obviously, because I've been reading up on you. But you've helped so much fucking South African talent make it through the ranks and stuff. You've put a lot of guys up there, man.
Yes, sir. Listen, one thing I have learned is the more people you mentor, the more you learn yourself.
Yeah.
So as much as my mentoring, the guys that I've mentored, whether it was Euphonic or Kent or Dino Bravo or DJ Cleo or DJ's Boo, the list goes on. I've literally mentored probably 300-400 DJs in the last 21 years.
Brilliant.
Is what I've learned though is don't just mentor for the sake of it.
Yeah.
So the way I work with these kids is if I can't learn anything from you, I don't think it's going to work.
Yeah.
So even when you want to be mentored, you need to be of value to the person that's mentoring you. It can't just be, I want to show you the water. I want to help you drink the water.
Yeah.
So you need to still bring something to the table, even when you looking for someone to mentor you. So all of the people I've mentored were already hungry. They were already value adds in my own life.
Yeah.
So in a selfish kind of way, I mentored guys that I knew would also keep me on my toes.
Yeah.
That's probably why I've been here for as long as I have. So yeah, man.
And fuck, dude, it's been you like Alex.
Look what you're writing.
You've been in this game for so damn long. You've changed it, dude.
Yeah.
That's honestly when you say Fresh, fucking you're as big as they get in South Africa. Everybody knows Fresh, man.
Yeah.
I'm not as big as Whitey though.
But
nobody is bigger than Whitey.
No.
Listen, nobody, and it's so insane that his name's Whitey. It's the fucking craziest thing. How ironic is that?
I've told this story once before on the show, Fresh.
Yes, sir.
I am fucking huge, but at that studio, I was once actually made look small by Hathor Bjornsson.
Jeez.
The mountain from Game of Thrones.
I was going to say, how did you both fit in here?
Yes, that's probably again why we weren't allowed onto the 4th floor. Because I'm 6'8", 170 kilos. He's 6'9", 195 kilos.
You guys probably blocked the fucking signal and people couldn't catch 947.
and I think John Robbie was still next door in the studio. So guys, I can't fucking get anything out. Listen, here's now to get back to our audience. Andre Kloete, he's like, Fresh, most embarrassing moment on radio.
Most embarrassing moment on radio, I was at YFM. It was 1998, and I was on a long distance relationship, and I was doing the afternoon drive show, and my girlfriend is in the Greyhound driving to Johannesburg to spend the weekend with me.
Yeah,
and I didn't know the mic was still on because I was chatting to her, and then I told her I need to do a quick link.
Yeah.
And I put the phone down, I pick up the phone again.
Yeah.
I didn't realize the mic is still on, and I'm busy telling her the things I'm going to do to her when she arrives.
Baby, you're going to get this dick, baby. I'm going to fucking give it. I can just imagine, man.
I'm going to give it like the shows I used to watch in fucking Hillbrow.
until the show producer comes running and telling me, you're on air.
Baby, you're going to get that dick so good. What?
Oh, fuck.
The fuck, dude? Fuck.
Oh, yeah, my oog is brand. Oh, my oog fucking brand.
Is that why you got like kicked off YFM, dude? Was it because of that, or was it just because of like fucking swearing?
No, that was Metro. I did 9 years at Y, and then I did 11 years at 5FM. Then I went to Metro. Didn't even last 2 years there. So yeah.
Man. Jeez, like, okay.
You're straight, bro. And fucking that's it. I'm gonna get that dick.
You should have heard. You should have heard that, Fresh. That's all he's been saying before the show.
Yeah, that's it, bro. Yona Kiona. That's fucking. That's a fresh saying, man. Yona Kiona, bro.
Yeah. You know that.
That is it.
Do you know that I came up with a payoff line for YFM?
Hit it. What was it?
That what you just said.
Yona Kiona. Yes.
Yeah.
We were I think about a month from going live as a brand new radio station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the ad agency was struggling to come up with a payoff line. So we all met on Rocky Street in Yeoville.
Yeah.
So I think it was about August 1997.
Yeah.
We're a brand new radio station. We don't have a payoff line. So we had beers at Tandoor. I don't know if you remember the old Tandoor.
Yes.
On Rocky Street.
Yes.
It was above Rockefeller's. I think
Yes.
above Rockefeller's, slightly to the left.
Yeah.
So we sat there, I think, one afternoon having beers and brainstorming payoff lines from the radio station. And I threw Yonaki Yona, which means this is it.
That is it. Yeah, this is it.
Into the hat, and that's what it is, bro.
Well,
Jesus.
big up, dude. That became a South African saying. Yeah.
Yeah, well done.
Time.
And not a cent to my name.
Oh, fuck it.
So you feel like actually the guy from Nike did get $27. You got fuck all. So yeah, you got stuffed. He got $27.
Exactly.
And YFM studios are still there by what's the area called?
They're now in Hyde Park.
Hyde Park. Oh, so they didn't start at Hyde Park.
No, we started in Bertram's near the Joburg Stadium.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
So we started off in Bertram's and then we moved to the Zone in Rosebank. We kind of moved on up a bit. And after that, then I left, I think after 4 years at the Zone in Rosebank.
Okay. Wow.
So because it's a sister station with ETV, they moved it to the ETV precinct.
Yes,
yeah,
now I get it. Because they did an interview. I can't remember who it was. I think it was a Saturday morning, and they begged me to come onto the show at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday after a Friday fucking night. And they begged me, and I said, yes, sis, rooi oogies. And I told them, make sure there is. I actually asked them to have a regmakertjie there and coffee.
Yes.
And I said, don't make me fucking wait. It was myself and Troy. We get there. And they're like, okay, there's a couple of beers. There's coffee. But they hid the beer in plastic bottles or something. So if I'm giving secrets away, well, fuck, sorry. It was 5 years ago.
It's a long time ago.
Because we were fucked, dude. We did a show the previous night. I did a show in Potch or somewhere. And I only got home at 2. And I have to be at studio at 6. And they begged us. And we get there, and as soon as we had our rechtmakertjie and our coffee, and the show started, everything ran smoothly. It was a girl. What was the chick's name? I can't remember.
I have no idea.
Doesn't matter, but that's why I was asking where it was. Yeah.
In fact, when we did breakfast at YFM, so we started doing breakfast, I think 2002.
Yeah.
We were wild, dude. There were days we'd literally leave the club at 4 in the morning to go to the breakfast show.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
But because our breakfast show was so wild,
the
4 shows we did totally drunk, people couldn't tell the difference. Because all the other shows were wild anyway.
2002 is when you brought out Afro Blue. Was that your first release?
No, first
album?
release, we did a compilation called Fresh House Flavor 1 that came out in 1998.
Yeah.
And then we just carried on releasing. And I've got a brand new single with the Shona that came out 5 days ago.
Now,
we
need to play that. Can I quickly play it for the guys? I've got it lined up already. Caletso asked me. Yes, so guys, this is it. Here we go. Our mics will be turned down, but let's watch it. Here we go.
Meet me by the water. Meet me by the water. Ooh. Meet me by the water. Meet me by the water. Ooh. No, no. Hey, hey. No, no. Hey, hey. No, no. Hey, hey. No, no. I've been desperate for your loving. I've been pining for your heartbeat. I've been thirsting for your kisses. I've been drowning in your silence. I've been captured by your freedom. I've been longing for your touching. I've been wishing for your presence. The more I do, the more I want you. Call me stupid, call me crazy. Call me yours, I'll call you baby. Never doubting, never wavering. Even in your deepest silence. Meet me by the water. Meet me by the water. Ooh. Meet me by the water. Meet me by the water.
Oh, that was a brilliant track. Well done.
Fucking banger. Is that exclusive?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, on SA Bros, dude.
Is it exclusive
No,
or not yet?
It dropped 5 days ago. So it's
Yeah.
it's been out for 5 days now.
Well, I know
Sorry,
it's exclusive probably for most of our views, and that's fucking
Had you
dude,
asked-
banging tune, man.
Had you asked for an exclusive song, I would have done that.
Oh, dude. No, you tell us. No, well, you know what? Because
Okay.
after the lockdown, we are going to have a studio where we're actually going to get the guys in and stuff. And I know we're going to want fresh in again. I can just see by the way the people are chatting, man.
Yeah.
Fucking... It's fresh, dude. You know you're in demand, baby. It's fucking...
Yeah.
That's how it goes, bro.
So you're going for it when everything is sorted and our mobile studio is on, that you're going to join us live in our studio, eh?
In fact, I'll come and jam a set for you guys in your studio. So let me know.
Fucking
So that
kill.
will be then a Friday night. It will definitely, because what we're doing is we have DJs, but we started with the old school DJs. We had Costa on, we've got Dizzy on this Friday, and so on. So actually, next time, why don't we do something else? Why don't we get both you and Euphonic and Double Trouble over each other for a set?
In fact, we can do that. I mean, we've been playing as FU. For
Exactly.
The longest time, so
Exactly.
Yeah, let's do it.
Fuck yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. So I'll chat to Euphonic. I know he watches the show. So you obviously want your shirt as well, eh? Your SA Bro shirt.
I want a shirt. I want everything. Whatever merchandise you have. If you have lube, I'll take it. Bring it on.
Yeah, I just remember the place in Hillbrow is closed, though, so I can't help you with that anymore.
You have your own Hillbrow in your hand, bro.
I'm just too young to have ever experienced Hillbrow. I was just too young. I'm turning 40 next year, so I just missed it. So you and Chris are the toppies.
No, you missed it, bro. Jeez, dude, you missed it.
Yeah, I know.
Caesar's Palace. In fucking, what was it, in Bromfontein?
In Bromfontein, bro.
yeah.
Bella Napoli. On Pretoria Street.
Straight.
Bella? Yeah. I only had the Bella Napoli here at Masquerades at Hillfox, 22 years ago.
Yes. Yeah, no,
But
you
you
were
know
late.
what's funny?
Yeah.
It's how many DJs went through those fucking doors at Bella's, bro. If so many of the radio DJs and the big name DJs that we spoke to, especially club DJs like Costa and those guys, they're all fucking. That place has got its stamp on each one of those guys, man. It's insane.
Yeah.
In fact, clubbing in the 80s and 90s was about clubbing,
Yes.
where people came to the club to dance.
Yes.
I
And
miss that.
the DJ's role was one,
Yeah.
keep the dance floor going, but
That's
also
it.
not only play people their favorites, people must leave having learned at least 10 new songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was the beauty of clubbing back then, that people came out to listen to new music and to
Yeah.
club. Nowadays,
Yeah.
everyone wants to be sexy. Like, I
Yeah.
don't understand.
It's
Yeah.
a fucking, it's a fashion show. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
It's all about fucking taking selfies and shit, dude.
Exactly.
You obviously remember Hurricanes and those places as well. I remember going there. If you scored a chick, yeah, it was lucky. It was great at the end, but we went there to go party, to go dance,
to dance.
because the DJs played killer tracks, and even when you played that Wakamata you remember the people would do that whole fashion thing like Chris mentioned now, but a few shots of liquid encouragement and fucking the clubbing started. Even there, it was still going. But that whole
Exactly.
fashion thing started coming into play. And And when I started DJing at Hurricanes at my respected clubs back in the day, it's. I know you shared this. We shared and Chris as a musician shared that passion. As entertainers, when you stand there and you watch that crowd of people going absolutely apeshit, it doesn't matter if you fucking mix up. You are partying with the crowd. They don't notice it. Now, my one of my best friends who lives in New York now. He's a absolute beat perfect DJ. I mean, he is so good. If you want to be technical about it and not do it for the love of dancing and going nuts, and you watch him, you'll be like, how the fuck does he do this? He has got the worst stage fright on earth. When we did our we did the Techniques Battle of the DJs in 2002. I came third because I fucked up on a beat mix, but I was jamming with the crowd. Now, Marcel played before me, and he was beat perfect, but his eyes never lift up. And we were on our SL 1200s back then, and he just couldn't lift up. And unfortunately, the judges at the time was looking for beat. When I started DJing, I love the stage. I go mad for it. When I started, I fucking got the party going. People were dancing. And then I went to do over each other 2 or 3 times. And that dropped me to third place. But that wasn't the point. The crowd went absolutely ballistic. You see?
Man. Can you believe that I just bought a pair of SL 1200s for 15,000 Rand the other day? They are in spick span.
15 grand, that's free.
I know.
That is...
That's why I took them.
Yo, is it the 1210s or the 1200s?
The 1200s. So my vinyls are in storage, but they're coming out since I've got a new pair of turntables.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shit, man.
For 15 grand for 2, not for 1, for 2. Because if you...
Case.
Oh, Jesus, daar kak iets.
What he tends to break shit, dude. He normally when he sits, shit breaks. It's the weirdest fucking thing. Well, dude, Fresh, you've played all over the world, everywhere, man. I know you constantly in Miami and everywhere. You're very involved in the international market. Where's your favorite place to go and jam?
You're not going to believe me, but between Klerksdorp and Potchefstroom, those 2 small towns always blow my mind without fail.
Yes.
Listen, any entertainer, any band guy or DJ that has ever partied in Potch knows. Potch is one of those places where you party the night and you wake up and you go like, what the fuck happened?
It's Pretoria on steroids.
In fact, Pretoria wishes she partied the way Potch does.
Yeah.
I mean, you get to Impala and you don't want to leave.
Yeah. So
listen, for me, it's always the small towns. The small towns out party any bigger city all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Dave, how many tattoos? We keep forgetting about our poor fucking crowd over here asking and going mal. How many tattoos?
I have all of them, bro.
Klute, daar's jou fucking antwoord. Hy het almal.
And it's not going to stop now.
My legs are done. My arms are done. My back is 70% done.
Holy fuck.
All right, so you beat me.
I'll never do my hands or my neck or my face.
Yeah.
But like yesterday, I did a cover up.
Yeah.
So I literally got a new tattoo last night. It's my daughter. I don't know if you can see it. There you go.
Dude.
Oh wow,
That's
awesome.
So I did one when she was 1.
Yeah.
She's 11 now. So I literally just did a cover up and freshened it up a bit.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So, yeah, man.
Shit,
Dave,
man, that is so
check,
cool.
let me just turn it. You obviously recognize that. That's a stylus.
Yeah, that's the arm of a turntable. Yes, sir.
Yes, of a technique stylus.
I can see.
Yeah.
Just yours would be a massive turntable.
Yeah. That would be a fucking huge
trash can turntable.
Yeah,
Trash can turntable.
Fucking playing car tires.
Truck tires. What are you talking about? Raw, raw, raw.
Okay, so that was your favorite place, dude. And that's literally around the corner. That's from a guy that has partied all over the fucking world. Your favorite place is like right here in South Africa, man. So we do party harder than anywhere else in the world. Am I right?
I think we party hard, but also we have a special place, I believe, in terms of the party scene, that you can go to one venue and dance to different genres of music, and we're all getting down to that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, I remember an American DJ friend of mine was in town, and he was shocked at the fact that you can go to a club and hear hip hop, hear dance music, hear house music, all in one night, all under one roof.
Yeah.
And people are getting down to it. Whereas in the US, if you're at a hip hop club, that's what it is. If you're at a house music club, that's what it is. So I think we have a special place, I believe, when it comes to dance music and how our crowds, I think, are more open-minded.
Absolutely, dude. Even as a musician, I know that when I used to work on the ships and stuff, South African musicians were sought after because we could play pretty much anything. If you're an American guy, you either specialize in the blues or rock or metal or something. South African guys, I've played everything from flamenco guitaring all the way through to heavy metal stuff. And we are totally different to anybody else. I think the only other guys I've met in the world are South Americans.
Yes.
That can party like us. They like do everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. And I also think it's because of the way South Africans like are raised, dude. We have to be able to like click onto everything because we're so multicultural. We've got to be able to like click onto everything, you know?
In fact, I think if anything, it's more of a gift than a curse that we're so multicultural. And we have an opportunity to learn one another and to appreciate one another.
Yeah.
So that's what I love about our scene. Our scene is absolutely amazing.
Did you
what scene? We don't have a scene right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Did you watch the episode where we were chatting to Euphonic?
I missed that episode.
Okay, so I'll sum the story up very quickly about the whole our scene. Well, like you said, there is no scene, but that we've got so many styles and so on.
Yeah.
You know the fall down song, King Monada, right?
Oh, yes, Idibala, yes.
Yes, the very first time I played it, I wasn't expecting what was going to happen. I had about 500 or 600 black people in front of me and a few patches of white people. And suddenly when that beat dropped when they all fall down, they all fell down. And I got the shock of my fucking life. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And these poor white guys in the crowd, and they start moving to these people, and they're like, oh, realize, hang on, this is part of the song, because they jump up, bah, and we're like, okay, all right. And one of the producers came to me, he's like, no, this is what's supposed to happen. And they were laughing their asses off because they knew I didn't know it, and they left it like that to let me get that shock, because now I'm standing on the stage that's about 6-7 meters above them, and I'm looking down, and dwa, everybody's just falling. And I seriously got the fright of my fucking life when that happened.
No, like I said, dude, we have a special scene, and I also love how when we have a fad, whether it's a new dance or a new craze, we go with it.
We hit it hard, man.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. We do.
We
absolutely
hit it hard.
Yeah.
You were telling me a story about Euphonic.
No, it was that story. I wanted to see if you were watching about the King Monada song.
Oh, my bad. You know,
no, all good.
With three men, our attention span can't be the best.
Yeah,
no.
Well, I don't know what your excuse is. Mine is alcohol. Johnny Black Label.
Fucking. I was in rock bands. I did a lot of drugs and I smoked a lot of weed. So my fucking memory and shit's shot. It's gone. Damn.
Can you believe I've not had a drink since lockdown?
Yeah. Holy shit, dude! How do you
I
do it?
I don't drink at home.
Yeah.
So I've not had a drink in 3 months now.
Is that good or bad?
It's good.
I don't miss it. And I've lost about 3 kilograms. So I think I'm winning.
Well,
there you go.
What was your drink of choice when you used to dope, huh?
No, it's not that I've stopped. I'm on a sabbatical, you know.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's healthy.
It depends on where it is, with whom I am with, and so I'm not particular, man. I mean, if we're having tequila Red Bull, that's what I'm going to have that night. If we're having tequila vodka Red Bull, that's what I'm going to have that night.
Yeah.
If it's gin and tonic, that's what it is. If I'm with Mark Stent, it's literally a bottle of tequila with nothing else. So,
Now that's what's going to happen when you party with Chris. It's going to be tequila.
Tequila, baby, that's it. And not any fucking Olmeca shit. It's Jose Cuervo or nothing, bro. Jose Cuervo
Yes.
Gold. Yeah, it's the
Absolutely,
best
that's
tequila.
bold.
Absolutely.
So Paul van Staden is asking, who at 947 parties the best?
Yeah.
Geez, don't forget, I literally just
Brand
got
new.
here.
That's what
Yeah,
I was about to say. So let's go back.
Got here. So I'm learning everybody, but I can tell you for free that Alex Cage is anything but his surname. He's out there.
Old Zander, nah,
He's
Zander.
uncaged.
You know,
Damn, man.
So
fresh.
He's the animal and a half. So for me, I think it's between Zweli and Alex Cage, but also because they're young, that livers recover much quicker. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, man.
What's his name from Deadpool? Ryan Reynolds said, Moss, when you're 22, 23, you're made out of rubber and magic.
Absolutely.
Nothing breaks, your liver is fine. You fall down, the truck drives over, you get up and party on.
Everything works. You don't need blue pills. Like everything works.
Dude, the moment I hit 40, there's 3 things that happen. It takes me 2 days to recover from a serious fucking party. That's the number one.
Which happened on Sunday night because it was your birthday.
Yeah. Sunday night, we got broken. They even fucking hit me. They gave me hidings and shit, fresh. Whitey and his friend, who was as big as him, hit me with the fucking, with the mop stick handle and fucking pool noodles and shit. Whatever they could fucking find, they'd smack me with. But I'm a more mature man. I believe we are made differently. Like I said, us mature guys, us over 40 dudes are. We're not these softer guys from the younger age, you know. So the first thing that happens, it takes you 2 days to like recover from a fucking hangover.
Absolutely.
Because you party harder than you could ever party when you were younger. Number 2 is, have you ever sat on one of your own testicles now? And you can answer truthfully, dude, because that's happened to me. Fucking the day you hit 40, you're like, oh fuck! I just sat on my own fucking nuts. What the fuck, dude? It's the funniest shit, man.
That's why I'm sitting as tall as I am right now, bro. So.
Fucking.
Who needs a cushion when you can just turn 40?
Yeah. Sit on your own nuts. It's fucking insane. And the weirdest thing is, it always happens when you're in company where it's like really fucking like, let's say, the high people. And for some fucking reason, I always go and sit in a funny way when it's them. And then I fucking end up looking all fucking retarded because I'm sitting on my own fucking nut. And
You're trying to shift.
Yeah. And you're still making these weird fucking noises. Like,
All right.
you fucking nuts cracking up. And number 3, I can't remember.
3.
That's why. Yeah.
Let me tell you what number 3 is. When you hit 40, after you take a wee, shaking twice is not good enough.
No, fuck, dude.
You have to shake about 4 times. Otherwise, when you walk, you'll realize that I didn't shake enough.
Exactly.
So I must enjoy the last 11 months. So I must enjoy the last 11 months.
Dude,
enjoy the next 11 months. Shake twice to your heart's content. Because in about 12 months, you're going to need to shake at least 4 times just to make sure there's no finish.
Now, Chris.
There's a 20-year-old window. Sorry, Wati. There's a 20-year window. Before you hit 20, you shake the fuck out of your tortilla. And then for that 20 years, you sharp, tight, everything's great, dude. And after that, it's like it goes backwards. So you have to start shaking, and it's considered foreplay fucking now. Just having a piss.
Yes, sir.
Now, Chris, I was looking for the best time to do this and embarrass you now properly. Now, Fresh, unfortunately, this is not the first time we've seen somebody's ass on the show. That was done first by Art Matthews from Just Ginger. Just as he was saying goodbye at the end of his interview, he mooned us all and we had a good laugh. That was brilliant.
He's got a great ass. I don't.
Yeah, now, you want to see what Chris's ass looked like after his birthday party. This is what it looked like.
Are we playing Guess the Ass now?
No. This is Chris's ass after the party. How we donnered him. How we donnered him on Friday night.
With those fucking bullies.
Yeah, we bullies.
I'm gonna get them back.
Now, like Chris said, Chris is he's vertically challenged.
I've really got to fucking start cycling. My ass is like, it's different when you look at it with other people. It's bad. Shit.
So it was me and my mate. Yeah.
That's what she sees when you walk off to the bathroom every morning.
Dude, I try and wait for it to get out of the room first. Though. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Fucking hell, dude. Jeez.
And
So what, are you going to show me Odd's ass next?
no, you can watch it after the show. It's at the end of his interview. It's a bit
Not that
difficult
I'm
to find now.
interested in his ass. I was just, since you brought it up.
Yeah, since you know what, fucking. But dude, that's what my ass looked like on day one. Now my ass is looking like fucking. It's starting to get rainbow colors. You know, like after you had a real hot fall, it's turning blue and green with little yellow fucking specks and shit. It's insane, man. But I took it like a man. I showed these boys what we're made of, bro.
Yo, checky so.
And
Still love you, Chris,
baby.
and that ass. Yo.
Yeah, baby. Well, yeah. And
I am glad I didn't send this link to my mother to watch me.
Yeah, no. It would have ended badly. You would have had a phone call and said, Tato, wat doen jy? Wat kyk jy met wie praat jy?
what cock is this, my son? This is not right. Fucking hell.
Yes, yeah.
Shit. Oh man.
This is look at the time. It's almost up already. So,
Dude, yeah, I just had it. Look, we've been blessed. From the first day we started this, I am surprised how quick a fucking hour can go past, dude.
It flies.
It blows
It flies.
my
Yep,
mind.
yep. No. An hour flies if you're having a good time.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're not, a minute feels like an hour.
Dude,
Yes.
that was church for me. I remember when I used to go to church. Fuck, dude. I was such a young man and energetic, but sitting there for 15 minutes, I'd fucking just sleep.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I think you need to be grateful for your church experience.
Yes.
Because black church
Yeah.
is way longer than white church.
Yeah, but it's more energetic, dude.
yeah, at
But
least it's a Joel. It's a Joel.
Dude, you get to black church sometimes
Yeah.
at 9 in the morning. You leave at 1 p.m.
Oh,
Shit.
oh,
Yes.
oh, okay.
And
Sorry.
I had an aunt who insisted we must all go like dressed in your Sunday. Do you know that I was chased out of Sunday school? But
Why?
We'll get to that story.
Yeah.
But to get there at 9 in the morning, and then you're singing and praising and worshiping for an hour, and then the priest comes on and he carries on for an hour, and then there's communion, and then there is societies, and we need to raise money for a new roof.
Yeah.
Fuck. So I used to ask a lot of questions at Sunday school, and I was told not to come back. I was told I was disruptive, and I was too much of a smart aleck and a smarty pants. I think I was 9 years old or 10 years old at the time. So I used to ask practical questions
Yeah.
that, how does
Challenge
one
them.
person
Challenge them. Yeah.
live until they're 500 years old?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I've got a friend who's a Muslim. Why are you calling my friend a heathen when I know he's a good person? So I was asking those kind of questions already. And I was
they
told
were
to
like-
come back.
Dude, you're disrupting everything. Everybody's going to believe you. And Muslims are actually cool people, so you better get out.
You an antichrist, don't come back ever again.
Fucking Antichrist.
You know what?
Get out.
I've got a similar story. Not as sorry for a better term that I'm about to use, long-winded.
Yeah.
I literally missed 1 week of Sunday school. Now I was never really interested as it was.
Yeah.
And when I went back, the dominee,
Yeah.
he said, "Why weren't you in Sunday school?" I said, "I forgot." Guess
Yeah.
what? You will not. I will put money down. You will not guess what he said to me as a 13-year-old. Take one fresh guess. Let's see if you can guess what you think he said.
You are a waste of flesh and bone. I don't
No,
know.
Chris, your turn.
Because you missed Sunday school and you forgot.
Yes. What do you
must
think he
have
said?
And I know it's an NG Kerk, so it'll be
Yes.
something like this. Like, if your ass wasn't on your fucking body, you'd forget that too.
Or
No.
may you, for the rest of your life, have a ginger beard. What did he say?
You. Bye, Fresh. Have a good night.
Fucking yeah. Shit, man.
He actually said,
Yeah.
"You're going to hell
Yeah.
because I'm a Sunday school." How's that?
Yeah. No, that is right on point though, because we were raised to fear God. In fact, I remember there was a time where we were told that if we don't go to Sunday school, we're going to go to hell. We're heathens. And I was like, but God is supposed to be loving. So which God are you? Because God is not angry.
Yeah.
But you guys are angry, and now you're putting the fear of God in our hearts when you should be teaching us that no, God loves everybody.
God loves everybody except gingers, bro. Well, that's fucking why he was like in shit the whole time. Like, you're going to hell, motherfucker.
Yeah, like Chris Stockbock is saying there, jy gaan hel. Yeah, fuck, we all know I'm going to hell. Like I said to a few people, when I get there, I'm fucking kicking old Beelzebub off his chair and say, dude, you too small, get lost. I'll teach you how shit's done.
In fact, I hope I'll be at VVIP, the blue flame section.
Yeah, man.
Check it as well. What is dress for hell? How when Whitey gets to hell, the devil will give Whitey his own wood. Regte braaihout, Warwick, regte braaihout. Ek soek sekel fucking boshout.
Your beard is on fire already, so you're halfway in hell.
Dude, I'm sorted.
Oh, fuck.
That's what white mothers teach their kids when they see gingers. Like, don't fucking play with that kid.
There's no soul.
They're from the devil, bro. Fucking stay away.
Oh, man.
Sorry, Whitey.
I fucking don't.
Yeah,
Worry,
I love fucking with this guy when he's this far from me, dude. If he's in the same company, it'll be a quick joke. It'll be, hey, just from out.
So the name Whitey, was that in the hope that your body would adapt?
No, I was a racist.
Because you could have been gingy.
Yeah. Gingy, and his mom said, "Well, maybe Whitey. It's better than Paley, bro. So we'll go for Whitey."
No, hang on.
Yeah.
Do you want to know the origin of the name Whitey? I don't know if it will be seen. When I was at standard 6, we were in geography.
Young, yeah?
Now, if you could see, I don't know if you could see, my eyebrows are white like Chris's earphones white, and yet I've got this ginger beard. So we were sitting in geography. And the teacher, we're busy doing our work or whatever, he starts screaming, Whitey! Everybody looks, and we're like, fuck, okay, this man's mad. Second time, Whitey! What the fuck are you on about? And for the third time, he's like, Whitey, you with the white fucking eyebrows, come to me. Whitey. We're like, oh, fuck, okay. And then obviously, when I wanted to be a DJ, I'm like, okay, I need to have a fucking DJ name. What's my name? What does everybody call me? I went Whitey. I'm like, no, that's too long. WHITY. And I'm like, Whitey. And I actually repetitively said Whitey. And that's how it became, YT.
Well, that's better than DJ Albino, bro.
DJ Wit Rotvark.
Fuck, dude.
I'm not going to laugh at anything to do with albinism. I don't want to go to hell with you guys.
Yeah.
Look how white I am, dude. Fuck.
Dude,
this is fucking blinding you with this light. That's how white I am.
Me and you, Fresh, we safe. That fucker's going to hell. We safe. The dude loves us, man.
How do your eyebrows look, though, under the strobe?
Jeez, like, never mind the strobe, under a black light.
Yeah, black light. That guy fucking glows. That's how they started Teletubbies. The guy was chopping balls and he saw one of those dancing. He was like,
I was in the middle of the dance floor and people would say, fuck, if you want to get to the stage, just go past the pillar there with the fucking
dude. How cool's this joke from Paul? What's the difference between a ginger and a brick? A brick gets laid. Oh, fucking sweet. Shit. I'm loving this, dude. Well, guys, you know what? Our time has run out so damn quick. Fresh, I've got to say, fucking big love from the bros, man. Thank you so much.
Already?
Yeah, we're done, bro. The fucking is like 5 minutes left. Obviously, we can still talk some shit and stuff.
It takes 5 minutes to say goodbye.
Yeah, it takes 5 minutes to say goodbye.
That's 5 rounds. Let's use
exactly. But listen,
5 rounds. Where's your drinks? Nobody's slicky. You didn't even learn the term slicky.
Yeah,
not that round.
After this, obviously we're gonna say goodbye and stuff. We really need to talk to you. We've got something we really want to talk to you about. Obviously not on air. Dude,
that's for tomorrow.
You know what? Is that for tomorrow? Yeah.
Yeah, he's still at work. He needs to get home, dude. He still needs to fucking pack up and get home.
Yeah, okay, we'll do
chat
that.
to you. Yeah.
But brother, thank you for joining us. You
when two guys have had a drink and say, "Can we talk offline?" I don't know if I want to talk to those two guys.
No, you can talk to Chris. He's been drinking fucking water. He's gay.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Sorry for all the guys out there.
You are the voice of South Africa, and you know what? I know you just started at
And I'm a lover
94.7.
of gay folk. Please stop using gay folk as some insult. Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Whitey.
Yes, it's fucking rude, Whitey.
Yeah,
Anyway, dude.
Accept do us.
Yeah, yes, it does. So, but dude, you the voice of South Africa. You just got into 94.7, where more of us can get to hear your voice and get to know Fresh. You've been a part of our lives for so long, man. You are one of the backbone DJs and voices of South Africa, and we just want to say thank you for giving us a little bit of your time and for sharing a couple of naughty thoughts and fucking a lekker lach with all the bros.
And enjoying being able to swear in an interview that's live to South Africa.
Nobody's gonna fire you now.
I need to say this one more time. I'm gonna fucking miss it.
You always welcome back to come
Yeah.
fuck.
That's why we'll get you back. Yeah, we'll get it all up. Fuck.
What is? I know what you said. Was it in Zulu or Tswana that you said where you got that shit from?
It's a derivative of a Zulu word, msuneri. Yes.
And that means what again? I forgot. I do apologize.
Msunu basically is.
Musunu, yes, Musunu. I know, Musunu Yamal. Fuck.
Wow.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Fuck, what?
I actually can swear horribly in Tswana and Sesotho because one of the guys who's on the show here, Chris Swanepoel, he can actually speak Tswana, Sesotho, and Zulu, and he lived on a
that
farm.
one is Chris Swanepoel.
Christian Swanepoel, and he speaks all.
Fresh is
And
on
he
the
taught
ball,
me all
dude.
the words.
He's way behind, man. Well, dude, once again, big up, dude. We love you, my brother. Thank you so much. I
Yes.
hope you enjoyed
Thank
it
you,
as
guys.
much as we did. And fucking, we will do it again. And we will get in touch with you. We've got something really big to talk to you about. So,
What is your size shirt?
Jeez, triple extra large. I think triple extra large.
okay.
Sure.
White is a
extra large.
5XL, so fucking big guys, bro. Big guys. What's
No,
it with
Whitey
me and big
is-
guys, dude?
Whitey's size is whatever's left over.
What's left over of the fucking after the church tent?
But guys, thank you so much. I had a lot of fun.
Tato.
And you guys can find me on social media at DJ Fresh SA.
Yes.
Got a brand new single. It's called By the Water. It's available on all streaming platforms. Thank you for the love, man. Love you guys.
Yeah.
We will
Yes, go
support
check
you,
it
my
out.
brother. Thank you.
Love you. Take care, brother. Cheers.
Yeah.
Dudes. What a fucking interview.
Fuck,
Huh?
dude.
Huh?
How awesome was that, man?
Dude.
Well, bro, fucking, you know what, guys? Now I've seen we've had Fresh on. We still have some more guys on this week that I know you guys are going to have an awesome time with.
Tomorrow night we've got Dirk Birch. Wow.
Dirk Bischoff
Dirk,
from
yeah.
Prime Circle. That's going to be an awesome one. You guys are going to get to know some of the other guys that they don't normally put in the front of the camera, but
Yeah.
that are just as important to the band as any other
Yeah.
guy in the band.
Yeah.
And, dude, and then after that,
It's DJ Dizzy on Friday night
yes, sir.
to get our party
dude.
started.
Yeah. And I know you trying to get Serge on for the week after that. Huh?
Yes, I'm trying. If anybody knows Sergio Marquez, that's his real name, DJ
Well,
Serge,
The
please.
guy we just spoke to did albums with him.
You know, Double Trouble is
Yeah.
DJ Dizzy and DJ Serge. Hy het
Okay,
nie
so-
sy nommer nie. Hy het nie sy
Right.
fucking nommer nie.
Well, Fresh solitaire. Fresh looks
Yeah.
glued up, dude. The man is in control. And
Yeah.
you know what, guys? Thank you
DJ
for-
Brown Sugar, thanks for the big up, brother.
Yes, sir, man. And you know what, guys? Keep liking, subscribing to the show. You guys are making this possible. You guys are making it possible to get all these big names on here and have a seriously awesome chat. Not stuff you see on TV or fucking sanctioned shit with fucking these rules and cuck. This is the way we are when we are at parties and the way we care when we
around the fire, whatever it is.
Yeah, when we are at our homes. So you get to see the real guys when you watch SA Bros, not the guys they want you to see.
Like and subscribe.
Ding, 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 fucking push the button.
Yeah.
And we love you, man. Look after each other, love each other, and be safe.
Yes. Love you guys. Have a brilliant night. See you tomorrow. Cheers. Mwah.
Well, goodbye, everybody. From SA Bros.